Kartonok is the ComedyMX channel for kids of all ages, from 9 to 99. Whether your passion runs from classy cars to classic cartoons, from Howdy Doody to Coco the Clown, or from Space Patrol to Buffalo Bill Jr., visit Kartonok and watch all day. Turn your world upside down.
Adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Brought to you by the Checkerboard Super Cereals, Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Good Hot Ralston.
What is your name?
Buzz Corry.
Mine's Cadet Happy.
What is your rank?
My rank would mean nothing to you.
Hey, tell me everything. Your name, rank, serial number, unit. Tell me the truth now.
Stand by for exciting action on Space Patrol in just one moment. Hi, gang. Space Patroller Jack Nars. Feast your eyes on this, a terrific new offer, a complete Space Patrol spaceophone set. Tell you in a second how to get it. Take a look. You get 2 spaceophones. Take a look. You get 50 feet of communication cord. Take a look. You get full instructions. Bright blue and yellow plastic. Looks exactly like the spaceophone Buzz Corry and the gang uses. Fun and how. Works just like a telephone. Yes, sir, you and a pal can talk back and forth on the spaceophone with 50 feet between you. What an invention. What a swell piece of equipment to play Space Patrol with. Look close. Pretty nifty, huh? Straight out of Space Patrol. Straight out of the fantastic world of tomorrow. Designed to fit the hands of boys and girls. Designed to help you be a real Space Patroller on Earth. So don't wait. Not a single day. Send for your spaceophone set now. Here's all you do. Buy a box of Instant Ralston. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and an Instant Ralston box top to Space Patrol. Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. This offer good only in continental United States and may be withdrawn at any time. That's Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. Across the vast black emptiness of space streaks Terra 5, flagship of the Space Patrol. Mission, an errand of mercy. Destination, 20th century Earth. Faster and faster the sleek battlecruiser goes, piling speed upon speed until it cracks the light barrier, exceeds the speed of light, crosses the timeline from the 30th century into the past, 100 years, 500 years, 1,000 years, to 20th century Earth. The cargo, full blood for the wounded of a war in the year 1952. Inside, as the star drive automatically cuts out, the 3 occupants begin to revive from the blackout period. Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol, Buzz Corry, Cadet Happy, and Tonga.
What happened? Something wrong?
Calibration error, defective tube.
You mean we didn't arrive in the 20th century on Earth?
I don't know.
Didn't we even cross the timeline, Commander?
Yes, we crossed the timeline, but the trouble is I don't know where we are or when it is.
Well, smoking rockets, Commander, what about our cargo of whole blood?
For the wounded in the war in 1952. What are we going to do, Commander?
We're going to land and investigate. Fire rockets.
Fire rockets.
I'll get on the view.
I can't see much on the dark side of the planet, Commander, but it could be the planet Earth.
See any lights from cities?
Look, it just started.
Smoking rockets, Commander. We wound up right in the middle of a war.
What are those lights, Commander?
They're coming from below. They spotted us. We better get out of here.
Commander, they're shooting at us.
Well, scoring direct hits, too. Stand by to land.
Down there?
It's safer down there than we are up here. We gotta find out where we are and correct that error. Stand by repeller rays.
Standing by, sir.
Hit repeller ray.
The ship's well hidden in these trees. That bombing must be several miles away, sir.
Far enough.
Not a sign of a light. I'll go topside and take a look, Commander.
Well, be careful, Tonga.
Of course.
Come with me, Hap.
Right, sir.
We've got to find out what caused that error.
Here we are. We're charter members of the Space Patrol Blood Boosters with a cargo of whole blood that could save a lot of lives, and we can't even deliver it.
Well, we had several direct hits. Didn't seem to damage our hull.
No, sir. The pressure alarm didn't sound anyway.
We must be in a period when weapons of extreme power haven't yet been developed.
Well, it still doesn't narrow it down very much.
No, it doesn't narrow it down, but this does.
Hey, must have blown out just in time to make us miss our destination. See, it's a 2310. I'll get another one, Commander.
All right. Commander Cory to Tonga.
Commander Cory to Tonga.
Tonga here, Commander.
What do you see up there?
Well, I saw some kind of a light when I was up in the entrance hatch.
When you were up? Well, where are you now? Did you leave the ship?
Well, I was checking the light, Commander. I'm only about 100 yards away.
Well, look, Tonga, we're placing a burned-out tube in the star drive. You better come back right away.
But I do see a light, Commander. About a quarter of a mile from here.
Well, never mind that now. You shouldn't be out there alone. Come back aboard.
I'm on my way, Commander. Tongue out.
Commander,
On down here, Hap.
I replaced that tube, Commander. All the star drive instruments check out in good shape. Where's Tonga?
Oh, Hap, I don't get it. She told me in the space phone that she was heading back to the ship. Wait here.
All right. Find anything, sir?
Yes. There's a light over there. Must be the one Tonga reported.
Do you think she went to investigate it, sir?
I don't know, Hap, but we are. Come on.
Leutnant Smith, und schauen Sie mal, was ich gefunden habe.
Ah, sehr gut, Leutnant Smith, sehr gut. Und wo haben Sie das Fräulein gefunden?
Im Wald, wo ich am Dienst gewesen bin.
Ah? Achtung! Warum stehen Sie hier, Dummkopf? Heraus! Bitte, nehmen Sie Platz.
Herr Major,
Ja?
schauen Sie mal, was für ein Anzug ist das.
Weiß nicht. Nehmen Sie vielleicht Heinrich? Heinrich! Heinrich, komm her! Bringe was Tee und Biscuit, sofort! Zuerst wir essen, dann werden wir sprechen.
Say, I wanted to talk to you about, say, with this gun. Do you think that maybe, I was going to tell you about it, I think.
He's wearing a Nazi uniform.
Nazi?
Yeah, a nation of aggressors tried to conquer Earth in the 20th century.
Earth in the 20th century? Then we made our destination after all.
Missed our time period by about 10 years. Gotta correct that after we find Tonga.
Look, it's Tonga. They don't seem to be very aggressive, Commander. They're treating her all right.
So far, yes.
Commander, in this war that they're having, did the Nazis win?
Oh, they were defeated.
It's too bad they don't know that. Maybe they wouldn't be so happy.
Gesundheit.
I think it's time we got a few things straight. First of all, I don't speak your language.
English oder Amerikanisch?
Let go of me!
You understand what we will do to spies.
Smoking rockets, Commander.
Come on,
Your name? Your rank? Your serial number, units? Tell me everything, answer me. Answer me, yes. What is that?
Es schaut das mehrere dasselbe.
Ah. Heraus! Ich werde Sie verlangen.
Tonga, you all right?
So far, Commander.
Ah, they are together. You are friends.
How much did you tell them?
Nothing. They wouldn't have believed me anyway.
Remove her. We will interrogate them separately. The girl called you commander, but this uniform, I do not recognize it.
No, of course you don't. That's because we're from someplace.
All right. If you will not cooperate, we have means to make you talk. What is your name?
Buzz Corry.
Mine's Cadet Happy.
What is your rank?
My rank would mean nothing to you.
What is your rank?
Hey, easy there.
Get him out of here, lock him up. Now we will start all over again. What army are you with?
I'm not with any army.
Hey! Now, answer me. Your rank, name, unit, serial number. Everything.
Don't try that again.
Answer me!
All right, I will, but you won't believe me.
Try and see.
I'm Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol.
The what?
The Space Patrol. We're from another planet, another time period. You got mixed up in your work quite by accident.
What kind of a ridiculous nonsense is this? Do you take me for a complete fool?
You wouldn't like my answer to that either.
Why don't you admit you are spies, all of you?
Because we're not.
Where is your...
I told you the truth. I didn't expect you to believe me.
Where is your parachute hidden?
We didn't use parachutes.
Oh, you must have bailed out. There are no landing strips around here.
We landed by repeller ray.
By what?
Repeller ray.
I told you to tell me the truth.
I told you not to try that again.
Hey, get him out of here, lock him up.
We out of here? I don't think so, sir. I've looked over every inch of this thing. Oh, there is one loose stone over here, Commander, but it'd take a lot of digging to get it out, and we haven't got anything to dig with.
Then we have.
What do you...
Belt buckles.
Commander, that'll take forever.
You better get started.
You see? Even the guns are designed to fool us.
But, Herr Major, what if they are telling the truth?
Ah, impossible. What do you think would happen to me, or to both of us, if I were to report this to the Reich? We would be shot for madmen. There is only one thing to do. We will execute them in the morning. Heinrich, finish what you were doing. Well, don't just stand there like a don't move. Move back there! Move! He didn't move.
Now, don't stop, Happy. No telling when they'll decide we've lived long enough.
What is the matter with him?
How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, looks like somebody's been fooling around with our ray guns.
What has it done to him?
Oh, nothing much. It's just set on a light charge. He's temporarily paralyzed. He'll be all right after a while.
What kind of a secret weapon is this?
Secret? That's not a secret weapon. Everybody in the Space Patrol carries one.
Oh, so you will insist that you are from another planet, that you are from the future, huh?
Sure. Why not? It's the truth.
All right. If you are from the future, answer me one question.
What do you want to know?
In what year are we going to win the war?
I can't answer that.
Yes, I thought.
Because you're not going to win it.
We are going to win, as we are superior. Our armies are but a short distance from Paris. In a short while, our troops will take over France. Then England. Then the United States. Then the whole world.
Look, why don't you face it? This war is ancient history to us, and you're going to lose it, and there's nothing you're going to...
Oh, get him out of here. I will listen to no more of this. He's lying. He must be lying. I won't believe it. I won't!
Cat, give me a hand. I think I have the stone loose. We can move it.
We're no better off now than we were before.
Listen. Not like airplanes. Bombers.
Oh, that's Paris, Commander. The Major said we're pretty close to there.
Those fools! They are supposed to be bombing Paris!
This is great. We know where we are and our ship's ready. There's nothing we can do about it.
That's awfully close, Commander.
Sure hope they don't get any closer. Well, they may have inferior weapons, but they're not inferior enough. They blew a hole right in the wall. Get through it.
Into the war. We will execute them now. We won't wait till morning. You, Commander, come here. I will give you one more chance to tell the truth. Admit you are spy. Action! The truth, Commander! The truth about his secret weapon! Acting!
Thanks a lot,
Not out of
Commander.
it yet. Woods are probably full of Nazis.
The ship isn't far. We can run for it, Commander.
Come on.
And don't forget, you're going to lose this war.
Corrected. Made the final calculations to take us to our original destination.
You know, Commander, I was just thinking, if those Nazis had believed us when we told them they were going to lose this war, they would have saved themselves a lot of trouble.
And lives, Happy. Millions of lives were thrown away to stop the Nazi invaders.
Smoking rockets, millions. That ought to really teach the people of Earth a lesson. And I'll bet nobody else ever tried to start another war to try to conquer the Earth, either.
No. Have you forgotten our mission?
Hey, that's right.
Cargo of whole blood for the wounded of a war in the year 1952. Automatic pilot, half price. Boys and girls, I need your help. As you know, the gang and I are on a special mission to Earth. A mission to help America wake up to this fact. America needs blood. Not only to help her wounded in Korea, but to help those at home, the victims of accidents, diseases, and sickness. Wouldn't you help people like this if you could? Well, you can. And here's how. Join the Space Patrol Blood Boosters.
Now, some of us space patrollers, well, we're not old enough to really donate blood. But we are old enough. You have to be 18 or over to do that, but you are old enough to be a Space Patrol blood booster.
Here's all you do. Every time you get a chance, you boost the importance of donating blood. You boost America's national blood fund.
And you boost the American Red Cross by telling all your friends that the Red Cross is one of the places they can go if they want to donate blood.
You urge people you know to donate blood. Tell them how important it is, how easy it is. Just 10 minutes to save a life.
And gang, when you do all that, that's when you're my boy and my girl. Start today. It's a lot of fun to help your country through Space Patrol Blood Boosters.
Stand by for a preview of next week's exciting action immediately following this important message for all you space patrollers. Get that paper and pencil ready, gang. Here's the most exciting and thrilling, the greatest, the most terrific offer ever made on Space Patrol. Here it is, that marvel of the solar system, the Space Patrol Spaceophone, a brand new set made especially for use on Earth and complete. Yes, complete with 2 spaceophones. One for you, one for the person you're talking to. So, have you got that pencil and paper ready? I'm going to tell you how to get this great new spaceophone set. Now, you get more than just 2 spaceophones. You get 50 feet of communication cord. Yes, sir, 50 feet. That means you can talk back and forth with someone standing on a straight 50 feet or more away from you. Works like a telephone. Voices come over loud and clear. But hold on, you get even more. Hold on, you get full instructions. Tells you how to have all kinds of fun with your spaceophone. Tells you how to talk to someone on the spaceophone even further away than 50 feet. And now, here's a word from your commander.
Boys and girls, when you play Space Patrol, you want real Space Patrol equipment. And that's what this is. The real thing. Something that gives you a thrill to use. Something that makes you feel like you're a real Space Patroller operating up here on Terra with me. Yes, sir, when you own this, you own the real McCoy. So, Space Patroller, send for yours right now.
Here's what you get. 2 spaceophones, 50 feet of communication cord, and full instructions. And this is all you do. Buy a box of Instant Ralston. Then, with your name and address, send 25 cents in coin and an Instant Ralston box top to Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri. Don't forget your 25 cents. That's Space Patrol, Box 812, St. Louis, Missouri.
We have to get out of here before that hunk of machinery comes back to life.
Happy, get him to the feet.
What's up, sir?
Kemper was right.
About what, sir?
We have about 4 minutes to get into our spacesuits, get to our ship, and get to the surface of this ocean. The whole thing's gonna blow up.
For the outcome of the dangerous situation in which Buzz and Happy find themselves, be sure to see Treachery Underwater next week on Space Patrol. Be sure to hear Space Patrol on ABC Radio every Saturday. Consult your newspaper for time and station. And be sure to join us again next week when Space Patrol is brought to you on television, too, by those bite-sized cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages, rice checks and wheat checks, and by good hot Ralston.
The preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in Hollywood, has come to you by special video recording. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.
Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into into the future with Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. Brought to you by the Checkered Super Cereals, Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, and Good Hot Ralston.
Hey, I wonder what this thing is for. Hey, what's going on?
What's the matter?
I don't know. I can't move my arm. There's some kind of force holding me.
What in blazes? He can't move.
Stand by for exciting action on Space Patrol in just one moment.
Hi, gang. Come in a little closer. I want you to see this model rocket. Neat, isn't it? Has a powerful motor, too. But a high-powered motor is no good without fuel. When you press the starter, nothing happens. Your motor wouldn't turn over either if you didn't feed it. And what you feed it makes a terrific difference. With ordinary fuel, you get ordinary performance. But supercharge with super fuel, and boy, watch her go. You've got a powerful motor, too. Feed it right, and you can count on a rip-roaring rocket start. So my advice is, get supercharged every morning with a good breakfast that includes a super checkerboard cereal like Rice Chex. Now, come in, Jack Nars.
Here it is, gang. One of those super cereals that helps keep Space Patrollers supercharged. Rice Chex. Delicious Rice Chex. Super crisp because it's oven toasted once, twice, 3 times. And look at that modern bite-sized design for super easy eating. The only bite-sized rice cereal in the whole universe. That's Rice Chex. So when you pull into that filling station, remember what the commander said about the right kind of fuel and say,
Fill up, Mom. Rice Chex.
here's the package to reach for at your grocer's. Streaking across space at an unbelievable speed, headed straight for Earth, is a strange guided missile. So fast is it approaching and so mysterious is its nature that the radar warning systems have failed to alert Earth Space Control in time to stop it. As the gap between the oncoming missile and the planet Earth rapidly narrows, an automatic warning signal is flashed to all Space Patrol ships, including the flagship Terra 5, piloted by Buzz Corry, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol. In answer to the code signal, the commander immediately established direct communications with Space Control Earth.
What's its target, Lieutenant? Where's the missile headed?
For the capital, Commander. I'm tracking myself. It appears it'll strike near the outskirts.
Well, the rockets ought to destroy the entire city.
And everybody in it. Commander, here it comes. It's leveling off. It's going to hit. Now!
One minute the capital city is there, and the next is completely destroyed. All those people. Why? Why, Commander?
Commander Cory, are you still there?
Cory here, what happened?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing.
We haven't quite recovered from the shock ourselves, Commander. When the missile struck, I thought we'd had it. It didn't explode. Must be a dud.
What a relief. Nothing but a dud.
It's a dud that can explode any second. Lieutenant, listen carefully.
Yes, sir?
Evacuate the area completely, and I mean everybody.
I'll start at once, sir.
Be prepared to give me the exact location of the object as soon as I land.
What about disarming it, sir?
That's why I want the location, Lieutenant. I'll take charge of disarming it.
But, Commander,
You have your orders. See if they're carried out at once. Cory out.
Commander, you could get dozens of volunteers to disarm that missile. After all, you're the commander-in-chief.
Exactly why I can't ask anyone else to do it.
Well, you don't have to ask me. If you're willing to stick your neck out, you can count me in.
All right, Robbie. The 2 of us will handle it.
Commander,
Yes, sir.
could you make that the 3 of us?
All right, Hap. The 3 of us.
And not far from the outer boundary of the Earth capital city rests the mysterious missile. A potential force perhaps capable of disintegrating the entire area. Silently, the object lies in wait, apparently ready to unleash its power in one blinding flash at the slightest touch, if it happened to be the wrong touch.
I don't recognize the design.
It isn't one of ours.
I wonder what's inside of it. That warhead could either be atomic or it could be hydrogen.
Or cosmic. It wouldn't make any difference even if it were a firecracker if it blew up at this close range.
I know what you mean. Commander, do we have to touch it?
We can't move it, Happy.
We can't blow it up. It would destroy the entire city. We can't just leave it here. It might go off at any time. Over here.
Yes, sir. Slow and easy.
I don't know what we thought we were going to do when we got. Who was thinking?
His instinct.
Commander, look. A hatch. A hatch on the side of a missile. I don't get it.
It must be some kind of a spaceship. Maybe there's something or somebody inside there.
Nothing in here.
No instruments or anything, just an empty compartment.
The engines are back there, and this is an empty compartment. I don't think there's any chance of our getting blown up. It doesn't look like there's any room for explosives. I don't get it. This didn't come here to bring somebody here.
Then maybe it came to take somebody away.
No use. It was a trap.
Yeah. A human trap. We walked right into it.
Things could be a lot worse, though, Major. What if this thing started to take off? Me and my big mouth.
Radio controlled, all right.
Yeah. Can't we do something, Commander?
The instruments are out of our reach.
If we only had a port, we could figure out our speed and destination by lining up in the stars.
Commander, do you think it could have come from some alien civilization?
Well, an alien probably wouldn't be familiar enough with human curiosity to have set a trap like this.
Curiosity, sir?
Well, whoever sent this missile to Earth must have known that humans were naturally curious. It was curiosity that got us in here.
Well, I guess we can expect to land on one of the planets in our own system then.
Right.
How long have we been flying, sir?
Doesn't make any difference now, hear that?
We've been in the atmosphere. A magnetic force control of some kind took over right when the rocket started.
That's it, all right. We're being landed.
Like a rocket landing chute.
Robbie.
Whoa.
Bring the new victims into the chamber at once.
Look at him go. See what he did. Here comes the winner, a checkerboard kid. He's got what it takes. He's supercharged.
Supercharged, that's me. I start each day the checkerboard way. Checkerboard, yes sirree.
And here are the bite-sized checkerboard cereals, rice Chex and wheat Chex. Checkerboard, yes-sirree. Gang space patrollers have to have a breakfast that supercharges them. Let me show you. Look at him go. You can't pilot a ship like that without a good breakfast under your belt. So do as every space patroller does. Every morning, check out with Checkerboard. Rice Chex is one way of doing it. Why, space patrollers would fly from here to the twilight belt of Mercury just to get their spoons into a bowl of rice Chex. It's super flavored. Sure enough, space cereal. There's space inside for milk. And great jumpin' Jupiter. Checking out with wheat Chex is like riding into space on the tail of a comet. It's super-powered whole wheat, and it's got that modern bite-sized design for easy eating. So, gang, get the checkerboard super cereals today. Rice Chex, wheat Chex, and to warm up your motor, good hot Ralston.
For a good morning, a good morning, you gotta check out with checkerboard. Checkerboard cereal, super good.
Make you feel super, super good.
So check out with checkerboard, and a good morning to you.
Good morning.
And now back to Space Patrol.
Happy.
Hey, look at this rig.
Hey, I wonder what this thing is for. Hey, what's going on?
What's the matter, Hap?
I don't know. I can't move my hand. I'm held by some kind of force.
Button blazes, he can't move.
You will not be able to move him.
Who said that?
Where are you?
Right here.
It's coming from that speaker over there, sir.
It's a robot.
Excellent. You are very discerning.
This is a robot? This is what's doing the talking?
We're involved in cybernetics, all right.
Cybernetics?
Those are the same kind of instruments we use in electronic brains.
Yeah, but what's it for? I don't get it.
Perhaps I can explain it to you.
Who are you?
I am Sandor, the creator of this mental bank.
Well, if you know so much, maybe you can get me out of this.
I'm afraid that is impossible. My robot has selected you to be first.
First? What do you mean?
If you two come with me, I will show you.
I'm not leaving here until you release my cadet.
If you insist, I shall have to use force. Take him, Robbie.
My arm, I can't move.
You all right? Pat, don't you know me? He can't recognize you. He has just contributed his mental powers to my robot. In this fashion, I have created a mental force capable of controlling the entire United Planets.
Oh, what about these people? What happens to them?
They are left with just enough intelligence to do my bidding. With no wills of their own, they make excellent servants, as you and Major Robertson will, Commander.
Guess again.
Get him out! Get him out! Stop it! Take him away. Lock him back into this missile here until we are ready for him. And now, Major, into the chamber.
I'd rather be shot.
And perhaps you'll get your wish. Come get me.
As you wish.
Ah, Major Robertson, back so soon? Good. Now, your first duty will be to bring your commander here. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Go, bring Cory here.
All right. I'll go with you. All right, Sando. Let's get it over with.
Of course. I trust you won't mind an audience. It isn't every day that a commander-in-chief of the Space Patrol submits to my mental bank. All right, robot. Something's wrong. There we are.
Manual control. Manual control. Oh, here it is.
All right, stand on your feet. What happened? What?
No, you don't.
But my robot, what?
Just stand still and I'll show you what happened to
That wire. Where'd you get it?
My miniature spacer phone. When the headpiece made contact, it shorted out and threw the circuit breaker. Now use the manual control to restore the mental powers to Happy and Major Robertson. The same will be done to all the rest. Now, if you show us where your spaceship is, we'll head back to Terra. How you feeling, Robbie?
I feel fine, Commander.
How you feeling, Hap?
I feel great, but smoking rockets.
What'd you say?
I said smoking rockets. How did I get to be a major? That's the fastest promotion I ever got.
Happy!
I don't mind being a cadet, but look at the nose that goes along with the deal.
Hey, Sandra, wait. I gotta make a correction right away.
Stand by for a preview of next week's exciting action immediately following this important message for all you Space Patrollers. Ooh, winter time again. More than ever, Space Patrollers need a breakfast that supercharges them. Here's their answer. A Space Patrol breakfast with good hot Ralston, the delicious hot super cereal.
You bet. Rain or shine, ice or snow, Space Patrollers can't take a chance. That's why you'll find me on a cold winter morning with a bowl of good hot Ralston. The best hot cereal you ever tasted. So take some good advice from your commander. When the morning's cold, make the cereal good hot Ralston. Instant or regular. The swell-tasting super cereals that help to supercharge you. Try them with brown sugar. Boy.
Professor Hatcher? Wasn't he the professor that wanted to take a modern invention back into the past?
Yes, but we refused to allow it. Whatever experiment he tried could change the course of history so much that the United Planets and all its inhabitants could suddenly cease to exist.
Be sure to see the story of the man who tried to change history on The Chase in Time next week on Space Patrol.
I was just reading here in the newspaper about a boy who saved somebody's life. Ever wish you could do something like that? Well, you can. Join my Space Patrol blood boosters. Now, here's what we do. We try to get more people to donate blood to the Red Cross. When you get a person to donate blood, you save a life. So, boys and girls, join my Space Patrol blood boosters today.
Be sure to hear Space Patrol on ABC Radio every Saturday. Consult your newspaper for time and station. And be sure to join us again when Space Patrol is brought to you on television, too. Buy those bite-sized cereals in the red and white checkerboard packages. Rice Chex, good hot Ralston, and Wheat Chex.
The preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in Hollywood, has come to you by special video recording. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.